I see so much gym stuff online. Considering I don't go to the gym or even look for content around the gym, all I see is people filming in gyms. Now, I 100% believe that you should not be able to film yourself in the gym with other people in the background. If it's only you, I think that's great. And people are like, oh, it's for my own progress. Film yourself when you get home. Film yourself when you get home. And it's not also for your own progress because you're putting it online. I've seen people film themselves in the changing rooms in the gyms with people walking around with no clothes on in the background, or little clothes. So listen, I personally believe, I'll be interested in your opinion, filming yourself at the gym shouldn't be legal, especially when there's other people in the background. I wouldn't want to go to the gym, being at the stage I am now, and think that I could possibly be in the background of someone's content that they're going to post online for thousands or millions of people to see. And you always see people arguing in the gym. There's always arguments going on of people like using a machine or something like that. All kinds of people show up, but especially some of the worst people you've ever met, right? Influencer Karens included. So this is Jennifer, and she got into trouble over this video. Wait, is she annoyed at that lady in the background?
Like, why are you standing there? Because you're annoying me. Like, I'm perfect.
Is this real? This can't be real.
Yes. Don't work out. Don't work out. Don't work out.
Is she serious?
Wow. Whatever.
Sorry, and on the screen it says, gym etiquette lesson number 47, don't photobomb the content creator. I'm sure that's not gym etiquette at all. Your filming is the least of everyone's worries in the gym. The gym isn't there so you can film in it, you fucking idiot. Also, look at all the room around you. You expect nobody to step foot in that whole area while you're doing that? Are you dumb? Are you fucking stupid? I hope this is a joke because that's really fucking annoying. The caption on this video reads, she did that shit on purpose. What, go and use the equipment in the gym? Yeah, she did. She doesn't care about, she obviously doesn't care about you filming. Nobody does. How have you got this far in life by thinking that somebody's standing that far away from you in the background and not keeping that area clear for your, quite frankly, boring as fuck content? What is wrong with you? Obviously, Jennifer in this video isn't happy that somebody was in her frame, her huge, massive frame area. The way she starts arguing with that other woman is crazy. She's like, are you serious? And the woman, like, basically on the other side of the room is like, what? If you film in a public place, you're going to get people on camera. You are the inconvenience. They aren't. You are the inconvenience. Oh my gosh, she is so annoying. As if she posted that. How have you got this far in life? Thinking that this is normal and everyone's going to be on your side. That's fucking crazy. But Zoran apparently is so bothered about getting some good shots of herself working out, she can't seem to set up a good shot for shit, though. Anyway, this video kicked up tons of views and had other creators commenting on it, with the biggest creator, Joey Swoll. If you haven't seen him before, he does a lot of reaction content, mainly in the fitness space.
I'm going to do the best I can, considering I'm on vacation in Greece and now the beautiful Croatia. But as you can see, toxic gym culture doesn't take a vacation. So here I am. First off, saying don't photobomb a content creator is gym etiquette is the most ridiculous thing.
I don't even go to the gym and I know that's not gym etiquette. You know what I mean? And also as well, what I was going to say, I forgot.
That I have ever heard. You're upset with that woman not because she walks in front of or through your video, but because she's standing behind you? Seriously? She goes to put her weights back, she's stretching, waiting to grab some more weights, and you think you have the right to tell her she's annoying you? Seriously? And the worst part is, you follow me. You should know better.
Oh my
You
God.
have no right to tell anybody in the gym, video or not, where they can stand. But hey, if you want to film somewhere where nobody's going to photobomb you and you can do as you please, build a home gym. Train there.
Yeah, right.
Until then, you need to do better. Mind your own business.
100% right. 100% right. Like, I mean, even if you're against people filming in the gym, which you are able to because you can, that's obviously their rules. That's fine. This is fine. But the fact that you are like, oh, are you serious? In my shot, no one cares. Okay, I can tell this is going to annoy me.
Here's a positive benefit about fitness that nobody talks about. Not only does it make you physically strong, but mentally strong, which you are going to need to be throughout your life at some point. I recently posted a video about gym etiquette and being photobombed at the gym, and the amount of hate I've received since posting that video has been ridiculous. Joey
I'm sorry,
Swoll
but
even
good.
needed to interrupt his vacation to comment on the video.
Yeah, because you're a fucking idiot.
But lucky for me,
You're an
I go to the
absolute
gym
moron.
every day, and I am just as strong in my mind as I am in my muscles. In the video, it comes off as if I'm acting entitled, like I own
You
the
are.
gym, and who
You
is
are.
anybody to get in my way of
You
videoing.
are. That's exactly what you're doing.
But that's not what I felt was going on. That's not what was happening there. There's context behind the video that nobody
The
gets to
context
see,
is?
and so I come off looking like the bad guy. So be that as it may, that's fine.
Okay, but explain the context. What's the context? Because in your thing, it's like don't photobomb the content creator. That's what you are saying. If you had given more context, which you claim there is, I'm sorry. How are you this fucking stupid? How are you this fucking stupid? I mean, to have that haircut, you need to be a little bit stupid.
You know, I knew that it was going to get a lot of hate for recording in the gym. For some reason, people think that's just as bad as...
That is annoying. That's annoying. But then that's a 50-50. I don't care. You know, people love it. Some people don't. That's fine. Until it's made illegal, then do whatever you want. It's the fact that you expected nobody to step in that whole wide, massive area, which you weren't central to the frame in, by the way, while you were filming.
Or some kind of criminal action, but that's fine. I always try to be discreet when I record. I always try to make sure people aren't in my videos. I always, stay out of people's way. And for this particular video, I felt like somebody was getting in my way on purpose, but that's okay.
They were using the gym, the space around you. You are filming the length of the gym. Why are you a fucking more? Oh, I hate people.
So
I hate
would
people.
just encourage anyone who's dealing with any online hate, bullying, people coming at you, trolls coming at you, saying shit that is...
They're not trolls. You are the troll in this situation. Because you feel entitled. Give us some context. Your entitlement at your age, not being, not saying, oh, she's old. My age, you should be, you should have a clear mind on this situation and realize how stupid you are being.
Obviously not true, making stuff up just to hurt you, just to bring you down. Like I said, because
making what up? Making what up? We also
have your life, and think that they know you or know what you're about. Go to the gym, work it out. Because when I'm there and I'm doing my chin-ups and flexing on them, like, you can't take me down. You are not gonna break me. Sorry.
You can't flex on anyone with that haircut. Let me just say something as well. Sorry. Here's what I can get from that clip. Here's what you're not understanding, talking directly to you. Here's what I can get from that clip without even having to know you. You felt entitled to the space around you. You were rude to a stranger who was behind you, quite far behind you, that they had to say sorry when they couldn't hear what you were saying. You are unable to give us any other context to this situation through your content. That's fact, because you haven't. You've just said that this person was photobombing and that you think they were doing it on purpose. Therefore, your mind doesn't work in a way where you can be like, oh, people, other humans might need context to this situation. That's why they're seeing it a certain way. If you are unable to see that, people might see your caption and this video and be like, this lady is horrifically entitled and for some reason has this arrogance from somewhere that is really, really unjustified, then perhaps you shouldn't be posting online when you have this kind of reaction. Be like, I'm being bullied. No, you are unable to create content that stops you from being bullied in this situation. There are trolls online. There are people that are going to troll you online no matter what you do. But if you give minimal context to potentially millions of people, guess what? They're not going to get the context and they're going to see it for what you posted it as. Don't complain when you're not doing the work and then be like, I'm a victim now. You're a
No
moron.
fucking way. I'm just as strong physically as I am mentally, and therefore you can't come.
Well, no, you're not, because you have a hissy fit when somebody steps behind you in the back of a video.
It's not going to work. I'm going to keep working out. I'm going to
Good
keep
for you.
posting my videos, working out, because
Fine.
that's what I love to do. And hopefully
Fine, just don't be a dick to people.
that'll influence people to get in the gym. Just don't photobomb me. Okay?
I would not want to be in a gym if people like you are there. Because you're an idiot. What does she mean there's context in that video that no one else gets? Why wouldn't you just explain the context if that was the case? The way the other woman was confused would say otherwise, right? She talks about how the other woman was getting in her way on purpose. And so what if she was? If you were that strong mentally, why would you care that someone has their back to you literally 10 meters away? Also, how are you going to be a Karen with the world's worst Karen haircut? Sorry. That nobody should go and get that is a Karen haircut. People are going to look at you and be like, that's a Karen haircut. Doesn't look good on anyone. And here I am with a hair mask in.
I just got to the gym, the same gym that you fools tried to get my membership canceled from. But luckily for me, that didn't happen. Do you know that I've been coming here for 17 years, consistently? Never put my membership on hold, never canceled my membership, restarted it.
Fine, good for you.
I've been working.
I can't stand people that make the gym their whole personality. Like, okay, is that your only achievement in life, that you go to a gym every day? Good for you. You still have that haircut. I'm sorry, you still have that haircut. You could be made from pure gold. You could be the Silver Surfer, and you put that haircut on it, instantly ruined.
Out here almost every day for the last 17 years. I'm sure many of you haven't even ever seen the inside of a gym, let alone maintained a fitness journey for that long.
But what's that got to do with your character? You've done all this gym work and you are still this. Either one, uneducated, dumb, stupid, ignorant. One of them. You're one of them or all of them. So you go to the gym every day. Give a fuck. No, but you are still a moron.
Which is a shame, because if you focus more on your own health and wellness than spewing hate on the internet, you'd be in a much...
You spewed hate on the internet. You spewed hate in real life because you thought you were entitled to the space around you, is the context you are giving on that post.
better place. But that's why you're here. That's why you're on my page. That's why you found me, so that I could help you get a life. I could help you live the fit life. So now
You cannot help anyone with anything. Haircut.
not only do you have my workout videos to motivate you, but I'm also offering free fitness tips.
There is nothing motivational about your life. From what I can see. Again, context. You seem to be, again, rude, unable to rationalize in your head why people may be angry at your content, and you've got this far in life and you're unable to do that. There is nothing motivational about you. I'm sorry, but there's absolutely not. And that's from what I know about you. And I don't even want to get to know this person anymore because of how horrendous they are as an individual, physically and mentally.
Tricks to keep you motivated, advice on supplements, nutrition, sneakers, anything related to fitness.
Oh, how fun.
Hit me up. I'm here to help you.
I think she thinks that this mega corporation cares about her, but also it doesn't matter how much of a good person you are if you start harassing people for no reason, right? The assumptions she makes about her haters are wild. You aren't the only person in the world who goes to the gym. Like, oh no, sorry, I forgot, I can't criticize you because you do chin-ups. I wasn't familiar with how better than me you are because you go to the gym every day of your life. Give a fuck. And that's all this boils down to, really, is this person just thinks they're better than everyone else because they go to the gym. I think it's really strange strange as well, turning into some weird PR. No offense, but when you get 300,000 views, 18 likes, and 20k comments, I do not think anyone is staying for your motivational tips. How about motivating yourself to be a better person? And that doesn't just mean in the gym.
I guess me saying that I'm thankful that my membership isn't canceled is now the reason that it is canceled. I probably shouldn't have said anything, but my point was that I'm glad that it wasn't, so that's too bad. But when one door closes, another door opens. It's not like I'm going to stop working out. It's not like I'm...
Why don't you, for one day, open the door to a new hair salon where they might tell you your hairstyle gives Karen, and when you're acting like a Karen, it makes it 100 times magnified Karen.
going to stop my fitness journey. It's not like I'm going to stop...
Okay, sorry, I know I keep interrupting her. Nobody wants you to stop your fitness journey. She's giving like these culty MLM vibes. It's like the haters are going to stop you from being a girl boss. No, go to the gym. Everyone just wants you to realize what you did was, one, weird. You're a weird person for thinking that you own this space of gym, and you are not a content creator. Listen, okay, I'll do that in a minute.
my life.
No one wants you to stop your life.
But why I'm still so unbothered is because I'm grateful
You're not unbothered because you're on here making videos.
for everything else that I do have. I'm married. I've been married 18 years to the same guy who adores me. We have no kids, and nowadays I think that's a blessing.
Yeah.
A dog mom to two of the cutest
Love
freaking
that.
bulldogs you would ever want to see.
Love your dogs. Love your dogs. Hope your dogs are good.
I don't work. I get to stay at home with them all day, chill outside, go to the grocery store, make food.
You know what, sir? I was just thinking as I was editing this. She comes across weird in general, right? Which is fine. Weird people can be fun. But maybe it is a stay-at-home lifestyle and only going to the gym that maybe she needs more human interaction practice with not just her husband.
It's pretty much the highlight of my day.
The gym's not the highlight?
You all have seen my gym outfit and sneaker collection. I get my hair done whenever I want. I get a manicure, pedicure every 2 weeks.
Great.
I drive a nice car.
Okay, listen, okay, she's again misunderstanding this. A lot of people don't know you or care about you. All they want you to do, they don't care about the rest of your life. So happy for you. Your life sounds wonderful. Great. If you don't want to work, you don't want to work. If you don't want to have a hobby, you don't have hobbies. I don't have hobbies. My work is my hobby. So great for you. That's what I love. That's what you love. I understand people love different lifestyles. What you are not understanding here, nobody wants your marriage to fail. Nobody wants you to stop going to the gym. They want you to your membership to be cancelled to teach you a lesson, but nobody wants you to get divorced. Nobody wants you to not have a nice car. Nobody wants you to not have your nails done. At the end of the day, if this lasagna-style-esque hair is what you like, then great for you. People just want you to realize what you did as an adult was immature, rude, unjustifiable, and you can't see that. That's what people want you to realize, right?
I lease, which means that every 3 years I get to get a new car.
What's this
I
got to do
live
with
in a nice
anything?
house, in a nice neighborhood, mortgage-free.
Great. Good for you.
And I've also received positive comments from people about how my fitness journey has inspired them. All of this to say is that if you're looking for a crash out,
No one's
you're
looking for a
not going to
crash out.
find one here. So,
No one's looking for
spoiler alert.
No one's looking for a crash out. No, this is very, okay, I can't stand it when people do something wrong. This is why I go in on people like this. Because I can't understand it when people are of a mature age, and I mean 30 plus, right? When they should be mindfully mature and they can't see where they've gone wrong. And they take everything like it's a personal attack against them, and then they start defending themselves in the weirdest ways. Imagine if I was out on the street showing off an outfit, right? And somebody was just going about the day and they accidentally walked in front of a camera because they didn't see the camera. No, and I made a big deal out of it. And then everyone in my comments was like, it's a public place. Of course that's going to happen. I'm the inconvenience, because at the end of the day, for a 1 second or 3 second shot or a 30-second shot of something isn't worth inconveniencing other people, right? That's what you need to realize. You're a content creator who, by the way, sorry, I don't mean to, shun, not even micro, she has 2,000 followers on TikTok, right? her pinned videos are the ones with the most views. Her other videos, the maximum I can see is 2,000 or 1,000, right? And if you go to her comments, it's all really rude. It's really, really, really rude. Actually, some of these are really terrible, actually. But this has done you no favors. And people shouldn't be in your comments saying all this kind of shit. Let's be real, that's really rude. And you can also see like stuff in her page. She posts this things like, how are you going to talk down on someone you're trying to be? No one is trying to be you. This is very MLM cult-like, you know, that kind of like, oh, everyone hates us because we're doing so well. You are not doing well in aspects of social media. In your fitness journey, great. So happy for you. But if you are unable to rationalize why people may be angry at you in this situation, not saying the way they're feeding their anger to you is justifiable in terms of hate comments. But if you came on now and were like, not that she has to deal with it, however, but if you were to come on the internet and be like, just so you all know, this lady was following me around the gym, standing inches away from me every time. She kept knocking my camera. She kept doing all this stuff on purpose. Then I would understand a reaction like the first video we saw, and perhaps a caption like, this lady was following me around the gym all day, bumping into me, getting in my personal space, then I would maybe understand that. But somebody like ages away from you in the background and you turning around with the arrogance that you have, with that haircut, to be that rude to people? No. All right, let me know your opinions down below. I know I get really intense when people are this rude, but they just really piss me off. I hate arrogant people. I hate rude people. I don't care where you are at in your life. Don't be a dick. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next one.